Throughout history, power has taken many forms: swords, speeches, visions, and fear. Some leaders conquered empires, others reshaped ideas. But all of them bent the world around their will. Today we dive deep into the top 10 most powerful leaders in history. Those who didn't just rule people, they ruled time itself. And believe me, number 1 changed the planet forever. Let's begin. Number 10, Cyrus the Great, Persian Empire, 600–530 BC. The title, the Great, isn't given, it's earned. Cyrus II of Persia built one of the world's first global empires, stretching from the Mediterranean to India. But unlike many conquerors, Cyrus ruled through tolerance, not terror. He let conquered people keep their religions, their languages, even their kings. His Cyrus Cylinder, written in clay, is often called the first declaration of human rights. He united dozens of cultures, built the royal road for communication, and created an administrative system copied by empires for centuries. Even his enemies admired him. The Bible calls his gods anointed. When Cyrus the Great died in battle, his tomb in Pasargadae bore a simple inscription: "I am Cyrus, who founded the Persian Empire. Do not envy me this earth." The man who ruled millions, but sought peace in death. Number 9. Alexander the Great, Macedonian Empire, 356–323 BC. He was 20 when he became king. By 32, he had conquered the known world. From Greece to Egypt, Persia to India, Alexander the Great never lost a single battle. He founded more than 20 cities bearing his name, spread Greek culture, language, and philosophy across continents, creating the Hellenistic world, a fusion of East and West. But his greatest conquest wasn't land, it was legacy. Even after death, his tactics are studied in military academies worldwide. Napoleon, Caesar, Hannibal, all walked in his shadow. When asked who should succeed him, Alexander whispered, "To the strongest." A man who lived like lightning, bright, brief, unforgettable. Number 8, Ashoka the Great, Mauryan Empire, India, 304–232 BC. Ashoka began as a conqueror, known for cruelty. But after the bloody Kalinga War, where over 100,000 died, he changed. He renounced violence, embraced Buddhism, and transformed from tyrant to teacher. He carved his moral code, the Edicts of Ashoka, into stone pillars across India. He built hospitals for humans and animals, planted shade trees for travelers, and spread peace from India to Sri Lanka to Southeast Asia. Ashoka's strength was spiritual as much as political. He proved a ruler's greatest power isn't fear, it's conscience. Number 7, Julius Caesar, Roman Empire, 144 BC. Ambition, genius, betrayal. Julius Caesar turned the Roman Republic into an empire, and himself into a legend. He conquered Gaul, crossed the Rubicon with his army, defying the Senate, and declared, "The die is cast." His reforms changed currency, calendar, and class systems. He centralized Rome's power, creating the blueprint for future emperors. But absolute power breeds enemies. On March 15, 44 BC, the Ides of March, his own senators stabbed him to death. Yet Rome could never kill his influence. Even today, kings and emperors across languages bear his name: Caesar, Kaiser, Tsar. He died a man, he became an idea. Number 6, Genghis Khan, Mongol Empire, 1162–1227. He was born in poverty, hunted as a child, and became the most feared conqueror in history. Genghis Khan united the nomadic tribes of Mongolia and built the largest contiguous land empire ever known. He reinvented warfare, speed, discipline, intelligence networks, and psychological shock. But he was more than destruction. He abolished torture, promoted merit over birth, and created the Yam, a postal and trade system connecting Eurasia. His empire opened the Silk Road, spreading ideas, inventions, and even the seeds of the Renaissance. Love him or fear him, Genghis Khan reshaped continents. Number 6 is proof. Destiny bows to those who never stop riding. Number 5. Napoleon Bonaparte, France, 1769–1821. He rose from a poor Corsican family to become Emperor of France. Napoleon Bonaparte reshaped Europe with more than cannons, with laws. The Napoleonic Code still influences global legal systems today. He reformed education, government, and infrastructure. At his peak, he controlled or influenced nearly every European power, but ambition devours its master. Defeated in 1815 at Waterloo, he was exiled to St. Helena, yet his influence never left. His strategies are studied in every war college. His reforms shaped modern states. Napoleon proved one mind can redraw the world map, and nearly did. Number 4. Qin Shi Huang, China, 259–210 BC. The man who turned chaos into China. Before him, China was 7 warring kingdoms. After him, 1 empire. Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor, standardized writing, currency, and measurement, built roads and canals, and began the Great Wall of China. He sought immortality. Ironically, the mercury pills meant to grant it likely killed him. But his dream of unity outlived him by millennia. His tomb, guarded by the terracotta army of 8,000 warriors, remains one of the greatest archaeological wonders ever discovered. Number 4. Unified, not just a land, but a civilization that still bears his name. Number 3. Queen Elizabeth II. England, 1533–1603. When Elizabeth II took the throne, England was divided, bankrupt, and weak. When she died 45 years later, it ruled the seas. She defeated the Spanish Armada, established Protestant stability, and supported exploration that birthed the British Empire. Her era, the Elizabethan Age, produced Shakespeare, science, and global ambition. She ruled as both monarch and myth, the Virgin Queen, wielding charm, intellect, and iron resolve. Her line ended with her, but her nation began with her. Number 3 turned an island kingdom into a world power with words sharper than any sword. Number 2, Abraham Lincoln, United States, 1809–1865. Born in a log cabin, self-taught, mocked for his looks, yet destined to save a nation. Abraham Lincoln preserved the United States through its darkest hour, the Civil War. He ended slavery, redefined freedom, and reminded the world that democracy could survive even bloodshed. His Gettysburg Address, only 272 words, still echoes, "Government of the people, by the people, for the people." Assassinated before seeing peace, Lincoln remains the moral compass of leadership, proof that compassion can command armies. Number 2 teaches, true power isn't domination, it's conviction. Number 1, Winston Churchill, United Kingdom, 1874–1965. The man who stood alone against tyranny. When Nazi Germany conquered Europe, Winston Churchill refused surrender. With his voice alone, he turned fear into defiance. His speeches, "We shall fight on the beaches," "Never give in," rallied a nation and the free world. He forged alliances with Roosevelt and Stalin, balancing ego, politics, and survival. His leadership during World War II didn't just save Britain, it saved civilization from darkness. After victory, he warned of the Iron Curtain, predicting the Cold War before it began. A writer, painter, soldier, and strategist, Churchill embodied endurance. He once said, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." Number 1 is the voice that roared when the world went silent. From kings who built empires to visionaries who freed them, power has many faces. Some ruled with fear, others with faith, some with ideas that still govern us. But in every era, the greatest leaders share one thing: the will to stand alone when the world trembles. History isn't written by armies, it's written by decisions. And these 10 leaders proved that a single decision, a single voice, can reshape humanity's fate. So, who do you think truly deserves the crown? Drop your answer below. Follow for more journeys through the minds that change the world.